So welcome back to my channel. This is Gamer Dom, and this is our old friend Pandemonium, who is driving the British Tier 6 tank destroyer, the Achilles. The Achilles is kind of a cross between the kind of the Jackson and the Wolverine, I guess. I don't know what gun he's using on this. Let's have a quick look, see if we can determine. I think that's the... I'm not entirely sure what gun it is, but it differs from the American thing. The gun depression is not as good, and it tends to, like all the British tanks, fire a gun that is high penetration and limited damage but fast rate of fire, and it's quite effective as a TD. I have to say I rebought mine not that long ago actually, just because I fancied having another go at it. And I think when I first got it, I didn't do it justice, I guess. You can see it's also got an open top, which does make it a little bit of a challenge when there's artillery around, of which there are two in this game. So he's on Fiery Salient, I think it is, this variant. Yeah, Fiery Salient. It's a tier 7 game, so there's 5 tier 7s and the rest are tier 6s, so not a bad matchup. And he's taken it straight to a nice defensive position to be ready to support anybody who pushes on the hill, and I try and shoot through. I think you'd be very lucky to shoot through there. There's an awful lot of his team have come this flank. I mean, notice how many there are. Look at that. Very few gone. Just a lone KV-85 gone the other flank. Now, I don't mean to sort of be mean about any players in this game, but what the blinking thing does he think is going to happen when you are in a KV-85 on your own? Nice shot, very nice shot, Pandemonium. So anyway, back to my little moan. What the hell does that KV think he's going to do? Sat out there on his own, just with a Hummel behind him. He's blind as a bat, and he's sitting, looks to be on the road, on the 2 line. I don't know. Can't see that going so well for him, can you? Anyway, back to the battle. So we put a nice shot into that KV2. Oh, there's a Scorpion up there. Nice shot. Again, I don't know what the Scorpion's doing that far forward. He's got no armour. T150. Very nice shot again. Can we get another one? See the rate of fire on this. Unlucky it bounced. It only bounced, I guess, because he was pulling back. Can he get that Tiger one? He's thinking about it, but probably wisely decided to hold his fire because there's a bigger fish to fry. Oof, nice shot. Turret on the T150 is not fantastic. He's in a really nice spot here. This is a great TD spot to provide support. However, his team seem to be doing their very best to lose it. It's well, it was 2-4, and now at least it's back to 3-4, so that's something, I guess. Much to my rant about the KV-85, he's still alive. He's still going. He's starting to trundle down the road now. Look at that. He's found a Skoda T25 as well. Oh, there's the Tiger. Nice shot into the Tiger's turret. Tiger, the tier 7 heavy that really is more like a tier 6. But still love it. It's iconic. You have to love the Tiger. It's compulsory. Anybody who's into war things and history has got to love the Tiger one. So our Tiger one is suffering a bit. He's tracked and not looking too good for himself. Looks like he's being hit by artillery. Oh, can we get a shot on that? No, they're hitting the T29 in the turret. Mind you, do have the side of the turret there briefly. There's that Scorpion still fishing around up there. Team's down again. Oh, I keep saying that, and then every time I say he's down, and then they pick one up. So it's 4 plays 5, and it looks like the enemy have pulled back off the hill. The only tanks that are up there have died. The Scorpion is dead, and it looks like the rest of them have pulled back because of that Steve, who's worked his way around the base of the hill. It's nothing like something like that to make everybody go charging off down there. So Pandemonium's moving up. He's trying to get some flanking shots on that KV2 and the T150, I think, in the middle there, which will be very effective. The Churchill and the Panther are keeping them honest in the middle. Our KV-85 is still alive. Amazing, but he is. He's still alive. I think you have to go a bit higher than that, mate. Don't think you quite got the elevation yet. There's the KV-2. Can you get... No, it's still down below. There's subtle differences between this map and the non-fiery salient version, and it's one of them is the railway line is much deeper. So it's funny, sometimes you think you got a shot and then next time you just don't. So he's finally up into a nice bushy position. He's got tanks around him that should forewarn him if anything coming down from the hill, but at the moment it looks like the enemy are quite content just to sit there, as are his team, to be fair. They're all taking it quite easy. T25, what's the 25 moaning? Blocking his target. Okay, if you say so. So, oh, there goes our Steve, and there goes the KV-85. Oh, and there goes the Panther. Boom, boom, boom. 3 in quick succession, and suddenly the team is 4 to 8 down. There's at least 3 enemy tanks pushing up onto the hill. There's those 2 in the middle, and it looks like the E25 has gone off in a strop on his own. So they are. Oh, and there goes our Churchill in the middle. It's 4 plays 9 now. So quite wisely, Pandemonium has decided the Pandemonium has broken out and he's pulling back. We've got Tiger P still there, but he's an extremely good player, and I would have thought he might have thought about pulling back himself, but he's clearly decided to sit it out while he can. And I guess while he's still got support from this Achilles, then it's probably sensible. Where's that Tiger? There we go. Oh, bounced off its turret. Oh my word. Can he get another shot in? Yeah. Trouble is the T29, as we know, has titanium turret. But that's something. I was going to say that's something we should be able to take down, but getting a lot of bounces all of a sudden. That was a poorly aimed shot there, Pandemonium. Sorry, mate. That wasn't your best effort. Finally gets a shot in, takes him down. Oh, that's too high. Oh, back of the turret. Still nothing. This guy's got cocky and he paid for it. Oof, unlucky there. Nearly got 2 for 2. But look at the reload time, 3.8 seconds, and he takes down another one. He hasn't been spotted. Now he has. Now he has. And he's got to watch out. There are 2 artillery, remember. And he is open topped. 10 plays 11. I'm amazed I was going to say I'm amazed no artillery came down, but sure enough, there you go, bang on. And can he get his trouble is he's been stunned, and look at the effect it had on his aim circle. Missed again. This guy's right behind a dead tank. And there's the gun depression coming in to cause trouble. It's amazing how many times it does catch you out, that gun depression. Taken another artillery shot. And he uses his repair kit and his was it just his first aid kit? I think it was just his first aid kit he used, which took away the stun, and probably the wise thing to do, because he thought he might have a chance on the Tiger, but he'd never have hit him with the stun effect on his tank. So he's now gone into proper TD mode again. Gonna inch his way forward. Oh, there is our friend. Bounces another shot. Gone for HE. Probably would have been better to use one of his skill rounds that was in the bag. And the Tiger's dead. The artillery got him, so that's good. It's 11 plays 12. We've turned it around. Pandemonium's on 3 kills, done over 1,000 damage, which isn't bad as a bottom tier TD. and he's not finished yet. Still 3 enemy tanks left. That KV2 that sort of was loitering in the middle has now pulled right back, and 2 artillery. We're down to, well, the bare minimum as well. E25, the artillery, a T-34-85M, and Pandemonium himself. So the artillery is talking about having seen a tree fall, but oh, there's artillery. Hello. Nice shot. Takes him down beautifully. Very good indeed. Didn't get spotted doing that, I don't think, so continue to push up onto the hill. Got HE loaded. I guess that's because he's expecting to the artillery. Can't remember how strong the how much health the KV had. Not quite in our view range, but he's down whatever it was. So just 1 remaining artillery, the M12, for at times an unlikely looking win. They were really struggling with his team. They all lemminged, as happens in World of Tanks a lot, they all lemminged one way, and then having done so did very little about it. So there goes our friend in the artillery. Don't know where he's off to, but he obviously just wants to... Oof, that was HE shell. He obviously just wants to hold on as long as he can, without suiciding. Or he's gone for the suicide now, is he? No, he's just dropped in. So it's been a good old game. He's done very well, Pandemonium. He said in his email that he was getting very twitchy and nervous towards the end of this game. But and I can't say I blame him. It's always quite frenetic when it all gets a bit tense. And come on, get the last kill. Oh, someone's trying to steal your kill, mate. Oh, the E25 killed himself. But the T-34 got the kill. So that was a nice little game. He got a first class out of it. He got fighter, fire for effect, and bruiser. Finished up. Oh yeah, completely at the top of his team. 1667 damage, 4 kills, 1050 base XP. He was bottom tier after all. He fired a whopping 29 shells, hit with 24 of them, so that's a good exchange rate really. Penned with 14 for that 1600 damage. He took 2 hits himself, both of which penned him. Yeah, he hasn't got much armour in that. 500 assistance, which is not bad. He doesn't run a premium account, so he made a very nice profit actually for a tier 6 TD. 14,000 credits, would have been 26.5 if he had been running premium. And he obviously was running some personal reserves, and it was a ×3 when this game happened, so 4,200 crew experience without a premium would have been 6,300 with a premium account. So there you go, nice little game. Played it well, supported the attack on the hill, pushed forward when he thought there was an opportunity, and then pulled back when it was clearly everything was going a bit tease up, and didn't leave the Tiger P in the lurch, which was a good thing because it helped the team win, because I think they needed the Tiger P to survive as long as he possibly could, and by Pandemonium picking up the odd kill here and there to support him made a huge difference to the end result at the end. Well, that would be amazing. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the game. If you did, give it a like, and if you're new around here and haven't subscribed yet, just click on the subscribe button. It's easy. And if you've got a game that you'd like me to feature on the channel and you think it's going to be fun or entertaining, it doesn't have to be a ace tanker, it doesn't have to be a first class, just something that's going to be fun and entertaining, or teach people some new things that they weren't aware of, just upload it to WoT Replay, or as Pandemonium did here, he's done it on D's Gamers site. Don't mind which, just send the link of where it is to my email, which is gamerdom13@gmail.com, and I promise to take a look at it, and if I think it's going to be fun, I will record it and stick it up on the channel. So enjoy your games, have fun, try not to take it too seriously, and I will see you again soon. This is Gamerdom signing out.